Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the first edition of Tech Tips Thursday. Today we're going to be getting inside this beautiful 2020 Chrysler Pacifica Touring L Plus in luxury white pearl coat. This is a special 35th anniversary, as you can see by the badging here, as well as the special coloring inside of the vehicle. You'll see this beautiful brandywine red accent. But that's not the real reason we're here. The real reason we're here today is to talk about Park Assist. So let's go ahead and fire this up and go find a parking spot, and we'll show you how it works. Alright, so here we are behind the wheel. We're going to go ahead and activate the park sensors. You'll notice here in the driver information display that right now it is searching for parallel parking. It says press OK to switch to perpendicular, which is what we're going to be doing today right here in this spot. So here on the steering wheel, we're going to press OK, and that will switch us to the perpendicular parking. Now, we're going to go ahead and slowly drive forward. And at this point, I do still have my hand on the wheel directing the vehicle where to go. Alright, so ParkSense has found a space, and it's now told me to shift to reverse. Now this is where I'll take my hands completely off the wheel. Here's my hand. My other one's holding the camera. Here you can see the backup cam. And we're going to start letting the system do its job. All we're really doing is feathering the brake and watching our surroundings. Now there you hear the backup warning, letting us know that we're getting close to a vehicle. Here the system has told us to shift to drive. We're going to wait for the steering to complete, and we're going to slowly move forward. Again, I'm just feathering the brake. I'm not touching the steering wheel at all. There it's asked us to stop and shift to reverse. Wait for the steering to complete and slowly start moving backwards. Again, we're just watching the mirrors, the 360-degree camera, as well as the backup cam to make sure that we're being safe while we back up. And as you can see, it's correcting, and then correcting to the other side as well, trying to center us up the best that it can in this parking spot that we created here. And there you hear some of the backup sensors just letting us know we're getting close to another vehicle. Active Park Sense is complete. There you can see where it took us as far as the back. That's why our backup sensors are going crazy. We're going to shift to park. Let's go ahead and hop out here in real time. And take a look at that. Perfectly lined up right in between two other vehicles. Pretty cool. Alright, so I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking to yourself, hey, that's really cool. It can park itself in a perpendicular parking spot. But you've been doing that every day your entire life. What you probably don't do every day, unless you live in a large city, is parallel park. So as you can see here, we set up a mock parallel parking spot, and we're going to let the van go ahead and park us in this spot all on its own with very little input from me. So we're going to do the same thing as before. We're going to activate the parking sensors. And here you can see that it automatically defaulted to parallel, just like it did the first time. And since this is what we want this time, we're just going to go ahead and start slowly driving forward past this empty space. Again, this time my hand is on the wheel to direct us where we're going. And it will give us a chime and let us know when the spot has been found, just like it did before.
Space found, keep moving forward.
Stop, remove hands from wheel. Shift to reverse. And now this is where I keep my hand completely off of the wheel. And I just watch my cameras and my mirrors. And I let the vehicle do the parking for me. Again, just like the last time, I'm only feathering the brake. I'm not giving it any gas unless my tires accidentally or happen to get hung up on a small piece of concrete that it can't get over. Here you'll see and hear some of the parking sensors are letting you know you've got something towards the front and rear of the vehicle that you need to watch for. It is still doing everything on its own. There, we're going to shift to drive. Let the steering complete. We're going to pull forward just a little bit here. Stop. Active park sense is complete. Shift to park. And check your parking position. Let's do that. Just like before, perfectly in between two vehicles there. So if you're not comfortable with parallel parking a vehicle on your own, why not let your car do it for you? Thank you for watching this week's Tech Tips, and we'll see you the next time.